7 a.m. baby. Yeah, probably. I mean, so you're gonna start with your kettlebell. We're doing 25 reps of kettlebell swings. So you want to start off with something light?
It's a Sunday, Stacy. It's a Sunday.
I know, and it's a late game. Squeeze your glutes toward each other and pull your belly button in. You're gonna come back and do kettlebell swings, so it's pushing the butt back and pushing forward with the hips. Keep your spine in a straight line. And then you can add power and speed for 25 reps. Five more. Nice job. And then we're going to come down into a little mini squat. So your feet are slightly more than hip width, and figure 8 under your legs 25 times. Keep your butt low, chest lifted.
Girl, we're not even in the first 5 minutes. What the fuck are you doing?
You're going to love this at the end.
Woo!
I know, stay low, stay low. 5 more. Good.
Holy shit.
Next we have Russian twist. So if you have very heavy of a kettlebell, it might be too much, but 10 or 15 will be fine. So if you have picked up, well, you said yours is 10. If you had something heavier, I would say just grab a dumbbell. We're gonna come down to our butt. This can be done a multitude of ways. We'll start with heels down, chest lifted, so you gotta really pull the belly in. And we take elbow to the floor, come back to center, try to keep your knees together, then the other elbow to the floor, back to center, that's 1 rep. We want 25. More. 5, 4, I know, 3, 2, 1. Finish your 25. Whew. We are going to come back to that, but for now we're leaving it behind and grabbing dumbbells. So we're going to do reverse lunges, and you do alternating though, which you like. I have a very hard time getting you not to alternate. So, so we're actually going to alternate, and you can hold the dumbbells at your side, but it's totally optional. And this is one of the things I told you would like. You would be much happier with heavier dumbbells other than lighter, because we're going to do single leg deadlifts, another favorite of yours. And we're going to go through this 5 times 8 reps. So alternating reverse lunges, that means each time you go left, right, that's a rep. Okay? So take your knee behind you to the floor. You can hold dumbbells if you want. 2, 3, try not to touch on the leg.
How am I supposed to get back up?
You can take some of the depth out of your lunge. So if you count every time you lunge back, it would go to 16. So that's my point. And then we've got the single leg deadlifts. And everybody loves these so much. Start with the left foot on the floor, right foot floating. And the idea is that we won't touch down that right foot.
Oh. How many of these are we doing?
8. Whew. It happens to everybody.
I can't balance for shit today.
And this is not alternating, so you stay on the same side. Still counts. Come all the way up. And then we'll switch to 8 reps on side 2. So slow it down. Very focused. The upper body stays straight. You're just hinging on that right hip. Tap the toe when needed. Very good.
I still got 2 more.
I know, but you're doing awesome. Good.
Whew. Okay.
So now let's just either put down the dumbbells, pick up your kettlebell, or if you want to go right into it, just take one dumbbell between your hands. We've got 8 pause squats, so you get real low, come up to where the bottom of a normal squat would be. 8 times. Going through this 2 more times, so total of 3. It says 5 on the paper. That's what the people at home have to do, 5 times. 3. I didn't alternate. That's okay, we're alternating. I'm just gonna catch up. In case somebody followed me on the recording. 4. You got this. You're doing great. So you get through 8.
Oh yeah, I can't go down. I'm gonna fall.
Pick up those dumbbells. Root the left foot. And you got your single leg deadlifts. I know they're tough. You can tap your heel or your toe between every rep if you need to. Okay. Quick breath. We'll do 8 on the other side.
Can you go ask him to stop yelling like he's lost his mind?
Micah?
Of course.
Oh.
He's playing with his racetrack.
Doing good. You're doing really good. You got nice straight lines with your leg. Awesome.
I hate this side.
Shoulders So remember, when you come to the top, your arms don't really move, so you don't actually pull up at all.
Oh, okay.
You just let, like imagine if you had a bar, okay? Now we have pause squats, so that's where you go real low, and then the top is kind of like where you would bottom out on a normal squat. So you get low, push heels into the floor, come up, and right back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, all right.
Oh my God.
Rest. Go through that one more time. Ready? This is our last set of this circuit. We're going to alternate reverse lunges. You're going to take your back knee down toward the floor. Bring it back. That's 1. Keep your belly pulled in. Back knee down. Good job last time today. 4 single leg deadlifts. Yeah. Take your time. Switch to the other side. Side 2. Now back leg up.
Maybe they need to sit down and do some deep breathing.
And come back up. Nice and slow.
Oh, that was better.
Yeah. Good.
I'm sweating.
And then we're putting the dumbbells aside or just holding one for those squats. Get low, come up 8 times. Push through the heels.
Oh,
Nice job. Take a breath and a drink. We're going to go back through kettlebell swings. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about the form. This is all coming, the movement part comes from this part of your body. So
yes.
the knees do not make your butt drop up and down. They're soft, but mainly you're taking the upper, this is slow motion, okay? You're trying to hit yourself in the butt, but this part of you stays one line. If you need to check out your form or what I'm doing, make it to where you can turn to the side and not have to do this. So if you're looking in a mirror or something like that, make it to where you can turn your head to the side. 25 of them. Belly pulled in. All right, so there's 25 of those. Good. You done?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna go into a squat. Feet just a little more than hip width. Hold that bent knee. It's a mini squat, so you're not very far down. Okay? And you're gonna, your belly tight, figure eight. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your chest lifted.
Get over here. Put that down. Now. Right here. Stand next to me.
Pick up the pace. Belly tight. And we got 5 more. 5. They're not bothering me. 4. 3. 2. They're bothering you, aren't they? 1. Seated, we've got Russian twists. 25 of them. Both elbows need to reach for the floor before we count a rep. 1, 2, 3. Knees together. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. And we get a rest. The next circuit is going to be where we're going to use the ball as a bench. So as if you were laying on your back on a bench, you can use this ball. It can also be used, this workout can be done also using a bench instead of a stability ball. These 2 moves. So you're sitting on it and you grab some fairly heavy dumbbells and some medium weight dumbbells. So I'm not going in real big in between, though I could. I want to make sure I'm demoing well. So I'm going to use some lighter weights that aren't so heavy, but probably for the press I could do 20 pounds or higher, but for the fly I'm not so sure I'd want to. So I'm actually going to demo with 2 different ones. I'm going to start with 12 and see where we go with that. When you're using the ball as a bench, you want your butt up off and your head and your shoulders on the bench, so on the ball. You can lay on a bench and straddle it, or you can sit on it this way. But we're going to bring the elbows down, press up. Twelve times. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can definitely have your hips off the bench where you have to press up in that bridge-like position to get your glutes a workout. 3, 4, you're flying now. 5, good, wide open arms. 6, 8, 9, 10, and then take the dumbbells to your hips and bridge dip, hip thrust, whatever you want to call it, 12 times.
My hips don't have that enough.
Squeeze your glutes toward each other and push down through your heels. Then we can rest. Brief rest. Rest. So most of this stuff can be done, like I said, on a bench where you're kind of parked on it with your hips off, or it can even be on the floor, really. So we're gonna go through that 2 more times. The next 2 rounds, it's only 10. I didn't read the paper right. So that would be another reason, those low number of reps would be another reason where you can use some heavier dumbbells. So let's get back into our position, using the ball as a bench. And press, bending your elbows and then pressing up right over your chest. Those elbows out wide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Take the dumbbells and we're going to go out wide. So it's a fly 10 times. Good. Hips are still up. 8, 9, 10, and then dumbbells to hips, hip thrust, 10 times. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 8. You falling off the ball? Another rest. Very brief. Is your heart pounding? Hi, Grace.
Yeah. She said hi, Grace. You can wave. She said hi, Gracie.
Can she, okay, because I was going to say, can she see me or is it just me that I see her?
No,
Woo. All right, we've got 1 more round, okay?
yes. Grace, you're gonna get hit in the head. Shut that.
We're going to bring the elbows out in line with the shoulders and press up 10 times. You got this. I'm patient. I just know if I work out with you, we go faster or something. Something happens different. Maybe I just feel it. Flies. 5. 8. 2 more. You got this. You're doing great. Finish up that 10.
When we get to the hip state.
Yeah. Hey, that's where you need it the most, and this is the last round. So let's get the feet a little closer together. Put the dumbbells on the hip bones and thrust, not letting your knees separate.
I already did my 10.
What's that? What was that?
So I was doing my 10 while you were talking.
Well, aren't you something?
Not really. Those are hard. I'm gonna have to do those more.
All right, well, I will work it in. All right, you get a breathing moment and a drink moment. And we have the kettlebell sequence again. And then I think,
Oh. Oh, you're gonna have to move off my mat. Take a Barbie. I love you.
25
I
kettlebells.
was in the way. I'm gonna start swinging a 10-pound weight and you're in the way.
Yeah, watch your noggin.
Come on, 5.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We need to rest anyway for a second.
Okay. You can get her in a second. I'll be done in a minute.
Yeah, you're almost done.
I'm ready.
I will tell you that when you get this like in the script, the words printed out, you know what that means, right? It'll say to repeat these kettlebells that we're doing every time. So if you're doing it on your own, when you go through the kettlebell sequence, you can do it twice each time.
Okay.
Okay? The video is just for demo purposes, and then this session's shorter, so you know, it's if you want a longer workout. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so we've got kettlebell swings. Let me see you.
Stop it.
Good. Add speed and power. When you bring that kettlebell down and like do it with power, like you're having to push it against something,
Yeah.
you'll get more in your core out of it as opposed to just letting gravity drop it down. Figure 8. 25 times. Try not to lift your body. Try to do it from the same firm lower body. So, not this. Without moving. I totally lost count.
Stop.
So finish up your 25. Because I completely lost count.
She
Good.
needed to go back to school till Thursday. God
What?
help me.
Was she exposed?
Yeah. Which is funny. Brooke's been exposed twice. It's like you're taking her to school, they didn't say shit. But Grace is going to a private school.
Yeah. All right.
They do.
Russian twist. Then we stretch. Recline. Lift your toes, have your heels on the floor. 25 of them. Keep your knees together. Four, three, two, and 1. Ooh. Are you ready to stretch?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Do you have a big pillow?
Big what?
Pillow?
Yeah, I have a pillow.
Grab a big pillow. I'm going to use a bolster. If you didn't have a big pillow, you could probably like use your rolled up yoga mat for this. You're going to lay.
Move off my red mat. Hi.
They touched
Yeah.
the red mat. Oh.
No. Get on my mat.
So you're gonna put the feet on the pillow and the feet are touching each other like that. And you're gonna put the feet up there and then get your butt as close to it as you can. And then just lay back for this stretch. If that hurts, you can put your feet on the floor and let your knees get supported.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Don't say that word.
Yeah, just let your knees kind of fall open and let that stretch in the inner thighs happen. Just let everything just kind of fall and relax and melt. more tension just magically dissipates from your body. Especially if maybe you move the pillow over and only the bent knee leg, the left, is on there. Sometimes that'll help you release from your back.
Monica, come sit over here. Now, sit down.
Kick it out of the way if you
Listen
like.
to what I'm saying to you. Sit. And tell her you're yelling today. Sit and breathe. This is a good stretch.
Nice. Just relax. When you're ready, lengthen your left leg and bend your right knee, bringing your left foot against your inner left thigh. You can use the bolster or not, it's up to you. Or the pillow. Just relax. Maybe pushing your thigh to just deepen the stretch a little bit. And when you're ready, we're going to take that same leg and then walk, flatten your foot in the floor, and then kind of walk the heel back beside you and bend the knee and let the knee drop down beside the left thigh. So you can use the pillow again to let your knee or leg fall onto.
Oh yeah, I'm a lot tighter that way.
Yeah, and probably in the leg, but the longer you stay, you'll realize, okay, well, if I release tension from my left hip here and don't clench my butt, then you notice like your low back can get in on the stretch. And your
Go get dressed.
the stomach, like below your belly button, in between your hip bones. That area can release some tension.
Oh yeah, I can feel that.
Take some deep breaths.
Stop it.
Now take your foot, roll it flat, and then we'll switch to the other side. So you're gonna lengthen your right leg, and then bring your left heel up by your hip and let your left knee come down toward the floor. Beside your right hip. Or sorry, beside your right thigh. Give it the support of a pillow if you need it, and then begin to release all the tension from both. Unclench butt.
I'm gonna have to do this one daily. I think this will really help with my hips.
Yeah. And come out gently, go into flat feet, and then we're going to want to squeeze our knees up into our chest, rolling into a ball. Good job. So the actual workout, when you do, if you want a longer workout on this, and I can send you the script, is every time you do that kettlebell thing, the 3
That's fine.
exercises, you do it twice each time. And then you do the 3 sets of your legs, and then the 3 sets of the arms. Which we did a little different. Tricep kickbacks is here, but I didn't want to come on and off that ball, so we switched to working the booty.
Okay.
All right. I hope.
7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, spin with weights. So have your light weights.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. I'll talk to you later.
Go Chiefs.
No kidding. Go Chiefs.
Bye.